It's it's hard. It was hard on him and hard on our coaching staff. We met with him and you know, he was crushed by it. So we're waiting. You know, it's part of life, I guess. Everything. The longer we all live, the more we know it. It doesn't always go the way we want it to. No, you know, you coach a lot of kids in your coaching crew, and you've done it as long as I have, and some of you really worry about what they're going to do when basketball's over, how they're going to make their way in the world. I have no such concerns over Brady Jardine. Brady will be highly successful. That's just, he's got the drive and the personality and the smarts and all that to make it happen. But can't ever get your senior year back, you know. I mean, he didn't get to have a senior year, and that'll always be a huge disappointment. But he did get to have some awfully good years, and that'll help him, I think. Obviously, he's staying a part of it as much as he can, and will participate in senior night, and you know, we'll celebrate his career just like the other seniors on that night. The signing of Sean Harris was, you know, with that in mind, that Brady was going to be a senior and going to be gone. Obviously, Sean's got ACL problems, and certainly that's a concern. But the fact that we looked at it that way in the fall gave us gives us at least a power forward in Sean Harris, and certainly in Keyshawn. So and Ben Clifford obviously playing there as well. So our first and foremost job in recruiting is trying to fill other needs besides the post right now. I don't. We've been trying to find out. I've left that up to my SID to find that out. He hasn't come through yet. we can't seem to find out why he didn't play. He had 11 points in the Nevada game and played pretty well against us. And we're just assuming he's going to play. I don't know what was up there. They're on lockdown at La Tech. We're not. We don't know anything. Exactly. Yeah, they just keep coming at you with guards and tough matchups and quickness, and just and he's another one of those guys. So Appleby had 30 against New Mexico State. He's a freshman. He's going to be special if he's not already special. So McNeil hurt us down there. Had a really good game against us. They just got a lot of interchangeable parts with the way they're playing. They do have a couple big kids, and they kind of play a couple of them at the 5, and sometimes Gibson's at the 4. Sometimes they go smaller, and it just depends. Yeah. Their Munskins can play to New Mexico State. I mean, Nevada's athletic, but they're not, they're not 6'11" and 300 or whatever a couple of their guys are. They're more 6'8", 6'7", and athletic and strong. But it was encouraging how we rebounded. I mean, it just, like I said last night, it just seems like it's one phase of the game or the other that crops up. Be it offense one night or defense another night, or lack of rebounding or turnovers, or we're close night in and night out. We're close. We've been very competitive, but just haven't. Competitive doesn't get you W's. We haven't quite got over the hump. Pressure from the defense, pressure when the game's on the line. Pressure's the word I would use. How do you handle pressure? And we haven't handled it very well. We got to do a better job. And we'll be in some more close games, so hopefully we can turn it around. A lot of games left. We are 12-12. We are not 0-24. He's just he's just a force inside. He demands a double team, and that causes you problems you go double him, and then how do you block Wendell off? And Wendell is the best rebounder in the league. So yeah, they present lots of problems with their personnel. They had a 6'8" guard. Guarding him is an issue. He plays 2 and 3. Then the freshman 2 guard that gets 6 rebounds a game. Blocking him off is another another problem. They really fly up and down, and it'll be a challenging game. Both games will be. Hopefully, we go into that one with a little momentum. Logan's an interesting place on Saturdays. People have lots of activities, lots of things with their kids and all of that, which I fully understand. But hopefully, there's enough that can free up time to come to the game. Usually when there's national television involved, that usually motivates a few. So hopefully that'll help. Odd time. Exposure is good. Exposure of our arena and all of that. It's better when you win. Exposure's a funny thing that way. It's better when you win. But yeah, I've always said I'll play anytime for TV.